Welcome friends. So today we're going to speak about a very interesting topic that fascinates me all my life, living in present. I will ask all of you, why is it so difficult to live in present? We are present everywhere except the present time. Either we are in future or we are in past. But if you look carefully, everything apart from the present time is an illusion created by our imagination or the fantasies. There is no real thing except the present time. You have to access future through your present, and the past is already dead. There is no way or mean which has been devised in this world or in the previous worlds, to live either in future or in past time. But we deliberately do that, consciously or unconsciously. Remember, when you drive a car on a highway, you think about something else. When you are in office, you think about home. When you are watching movie, you think about coming game of tennis on weekend. When you play tennis, you are worried about the upcoming meeting in the office. So you are never in the present. You are always either in present or in past, stuck, kind of sandwiched, in between these two layers, and that somehow stops our progress in our life. It creates severe bottlenecks of health issues, physical and mental health. It creates blocks in our career. We can realize more success and more value creation if we concentrate more. We can only concentrate when we are in present. There is no other mechanism. So today we're going to speak about a book which is very close to my heart, and I read it daily just to keep a check on my habit of living in present. The book name is Ichigo Ichi, written by Hector Garcia and Francis Morales. It's a great book. You should get a copy from Amazon, and you just start reading it and keep it with yourself daily. I would suggest you till the time you develop a habit of living in present. Ichigo Ichi means in a meeting there is an opportunity. So there is a traditional tea ceremony in Japan where the entire focus is to live the present moment, because whatever happening in this moment, as per Ichigo Ichi, will never come back in your life. So this is a very unique opportunity. This is happening once in your lifetime, and you need to be present completely with all your five senses to relish it and make the most out of this meeting. Ichigo Ichi also tells us a beautiful thing about life. Then if we are able to live in present, we can prevent a lot of mishappenings and lot of spoiled relationship in our life, and we can excel because once we are in present, we are at calm, we are at peace. And once we are in future, there is an anxiety, and if we live too much in past, then there is possible cases of depression, which is next pandemic in making as per WHO reports. So living in present is nothing but a practice. So even if you are eating a food, you should just taste it, you just see the texture, go focus on it, concentrate on it. If you are driving the car, just focus on the car itself, but your mind starts jumping around on various directions. If you are just driving, then you just drive, you focus on the route, you focus on the people that you see in the market, you see the road, the trees, just be in the present. Once you start living in present, slowly and gradually you will create a space between you and your mind. Once that space is there, you will be able to reflect on everything as a witness. Then you stop reacting. Once you stop reacting, most of the problems will be erased from your life, because people who react too often gets bad relationship, gets into fights, gets into bad moods, and lot of unwanted things that we want to prevent. So once you stop reacting, once there is a space between you and your mind, this is the most ideal situation to excel. with more focus, you can do more wonderful things in your life. You can excel in your career, you can excel in whatever you do, because once you are completely present and focus in your mind with the thing, the task at your hand, you will do more than 100%. But if you're occupied, you are thousands of things are running in your mind, you will be able to just give denote some 10 to 20% of your time to the task at hand. So that is where the problem is. So living in present is something which is a blessing, and which can really help you in getting to your objectives and goals in your life. And I would request you to get hold of Ichigo Ichi book, which I have showed you in the video, and start reading it. And it is a practice, it's a culture, and you will definitely see a lot of good results, because once the calm is there in the mind, a lot of other avenues opens up. Your entire perspective gets changed, your surroundings, the way you reflect on your surroundings and everything gets changed. So start doing this practice, and I am very, very sure that you will yield great amount of results out of it. So that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video, and you take good care of yourself. Thank you.